Hey, welcome to the Fans of the Forge. I'm Chris. To my right we have
Teresa.
To my left we have
Sean.
And this is a special, short little episode that we wanted to put out there to discuss a thought that we had. We know that Forged in Fire in the past has done fan favorite episodes, like our friend Josh Weston. He was the fan favorite champion back in the day.
Yep.
And you know,
how do they know who the fans like the best?
That's a good question. We don't know how the fans. Maybe they are paying attention to some of the
people
message
sending
boards.
letters to the studio or
Dear
production.
Forged in Fire, I really like Josh A. Weston on your show. Will you please have him back? I think he deserves another
This
chance.
is everyone's grandmother writing a letter.
Yeah.
That's who would
Letter
still be
writing
writing
campaigns.
letters, because most people probably just email.
Well, not grandmothers.
The hip grandmas do.
Your grandma does.
Yeah, it's true. My grandparents know how to do email.
Not all right. I'm not saying all of them, but some. Some do, some don't.
You're right. I agree. Anyway, we decided, they haven't done a fan favorite one in a while, and it might be time for them to do another one.
All right.
Bring back somebody that's been on the show before.
Let's talk about that. So, who do you think would be a good person to have on?
Well, here's the thing. There's a lot of people that we've met
Yeah.
and talked to since we've been doing this show, and some of them have been, in different situations on the show, and some people we've met have been on multiple times.
True.
But I would have to say my first choice would probably be Jamie Lundell,
Okay.
because
It's been a while since he's been on.
he was in the first season, I think.
Yeah.
And he did a good job. He went against Morocco and beat him. And, of all the Dragon's Breath guys that we've come to know, they're all
He's got the
cool.
longest hair.
He's got the longest hair.
Yeah.
And, he's a good dude, and everybody else there has already been on twice.
Oh,
Or more.
right.
Or more. Well, who's been on more?
Peter's been on 3 times, I think. Right?
Not on Forged in Fire. He
he was on Knife or Death.
Anyway, I think he deserves to go on there another chance. Get another chance on there. I think he could kick some ass, and I've watched him work multiple times now. I've taken video of him forging a knife for the hot sauce hammer off, and then when he forged the knife for the second episode, the challenge knife.
Yeah.
Like, dude's a beast.
Yeah. Gets it done.
He does, and we saw some of the stuff that he's been working on in the shop.
Yeah.
Like, he would bring it. Like, if he went back on there, he would really kick some ass, I think.
Yeah.
So I think he'd be a good pick.
All right.
So what about you, Teresa?
So long hair is the criteria?
Well,
Spicy Mike, then.
Spicy Mike, okay.
okay. Yeah, he's kind of popular.
He makes a good hot sauce. I'll
Yeah.
give him that.
Yeah.
We know him.
I think he deserves a chance. I mean, he did a great job. When that first episode of him came out and we did our wrap up for him, I shat on him a little bit, and we were just kind of making fun of him. But now
Now you guys are best friends.
We're great friends.
Yeah.
We are like best of hot sauce buds. And I think he deserves another chance to go on there. I think he did a good job when he was there last time.
Yeah.
And in getting to know
He
him
did.
better, I'd like to see him go
And
on
he
there.
came
again.
down from Massachusetts to have dinner with us, so that was cool.
Yeah, he drove
Yeah.
a ways down just to have dinner with us. So, dude's
And
a
he's-
really cool dude. He
he's been-
deserves another chance.
He's been working on his skills.
Oh, yeah, you should see the stuff that he's posting.
Yeah.
He's got some really cool knives that he's making.
Yep.
And he was just posting some the other day of some Damascus that he had purchased from another smith. And that then he turned into like a knife set. That was really awesome.
Oh, cool. Nice.
So, I think he's a good candidate to get on a fan favorite
I
show.
would agree.
Sean?
I would go with maybe Derek Mellon.
Okay.
He's really active. His Instagram page is always full of new stuff that
His
he's
spot
doing.
blew up after he won, which doesn't always happen to
Yeah.
Forged in Fire champions, but he is constantly out there. He's working in that shop
He
every
is
day.
in there every day, it seems like, and he's got some new equipment in there. He's really going like all out. balls to the wall like
Oh yeah,
all day.
he's making hammers and
Oh yeah,
crosses and
tools, all
knives and-
sorts of stuff.
It's awesome, and
Yeah.
so it's great to see that stuff that he's putting
Yeah.
out there, and I think he would definitely be a shoe-in.
Yeah.
So, who else I think would be good on the show?
I
for a
have an
fan
affinity
favorite?
for Alex Ruiz. He made a Christmas present for me to give to you.
Alex is a great friend. Of course,
Yeah,
we'd love to see
well.
him on there again, and we know he's got the skills.
And I think he just moved into a new shop.
Oh, his shop is badass.
Yeah.
That thing is huge. So he's definitely, getting that work done, man. So that's what I like to see. So I think Alex is a good contender there. Like who else? I mean, let's see. I'm partial to Jason Reddick.
Yeah.
Jason
I
Reddick.
was tossing that name around a little
He's
bit.
the one that beat Josh Weston the first time Josh was on the show. I actually own a Jason Reddick
You
knife
do?
that I bought at Pigeon
Yep.
Forge Garage Match. And that dude's always in the shop every day. He's
Yeah.
doing it full time, and he's making all sorts of different things. And he's always making tools and knives, and it's awesome.
He's done some coaching for Josh.
Yeah, he helped Josh
Yep.
when Josh went back on.
Right.
He's a good dude.
Yeah.
And I think he'd kick ass on there, and there's no
Yeah.
doubt about it. He did the first time. I think he'd do it again.
Yeah.
And it's funny that his forge is called the Angry Giant Forge because he seemed like the nicest dude when we met.
Yeah, he's a really, really good guy.
So I would love to see him on there again.
Yeah.
Anyone else? Anyone else that stands out? We can't name everybody that
Yeah.
we've ever talked to, so
No.
that's the thing. Like we're friendly with a lot of guys. A lot of guys deserve to get on there, but maybe we should do this. Maybe we should open it up to people that actually pay attention to this stuff and are actually
All right.
watching our show. Do you have somebody that you think should be on the show
Again.
again as
Fan
a fan
favorite.
favorite? If you do, comment on the poll. That's right. There. Or go to our Instagram and look for the live polls that we'll do and see what happens with that. And then we'll share the results. Maybe we'll do another a recap in a week or two.
All right.
See if anybody says anything. Like, who do you think should be on a Forged in Fire fan favorite episode? You let us know. Thanks.
All right. See ya.